Alright, let's dive into a story that's equal parts inspiring and fascinating. The journey of Saransh Jain to the Indian cricket squad. But here's the thing. This isn't just another sports story. It's a tale of patience, perseverance, and the kind of emotional depth that makes you pause and think. So, let's break it down. First off, the timing of Jain's selection is just poetic. Imagine this. He's at a temple when the BCCI announces the squad. Personally, I think there's something deeply symbolic about that. Cricket, for many in India, is almost a religion, and here's Jain, literally at a place of worship when his life changes. What makes this really interesting is how it ties into the broader narrative of faith and hard work. It's not just about skill, it's about the moments that feel almost scripted by fate. Now, let's talk about Jain's style of play. He's a tall, old-school spinner who loves to flight the ball, a rarity in today's cricket, where flat, quick bowling often dominates. In my opinion, this is where Jain stands out. He's not just another spinner. He's someone who brings a classic, almost romantic approach to the game. But here's the twist. He's also willing to experiment. Bowling around the wicket to right-handers? Adding a leg break to his arsenal? That's the kind of adaptability that shows he's not stuck in the past. What many people don't realize is that this blend of tradition and innovation is what makes him a unique asset. And then there's his batting. As a left-hander, he's got this dual personality, defensive when needed, aggressive when the situation demands it. 2 first-class hundreds? That's no small feat, but what's even more striking is his all-round stats. 2,223 runs and 188 wickets in 54 matches. If you take a step back and think about it, those numbers are solid, but they're not mind-blowing. So why did he get the call-up now? That's where the story gets really intriguing. Jain's selection defies convention. At 33, he's breaking a trend that's been around since 1955. Only 2 other Indian players have made their Test debuts at this age. But here's where it gets personal. His father, Harbhajan Jain, was an off-spinner too, who never got to play for India. This isn't just Saransh's dream, it's his father's as well. And the emotional weight of that, it's immense. When Harbhajan was diagnosed with mouth cancer, he couldn't even speak, but he wrote a note to Saransh. "I am fine now, son. If you just play well, I will get better sooner." That note, to me, is the heart of this story. It's not just about cricket. It's about family, sacrifice, and the kind of motivation that comes from love. Now, let's talk about the timing of his breakthrough. For years, Jain was on the fringes, playing just 8 red ball games between his debut and 2022. But then Chandrakant Pandit became the MP head coach, and everything changed. Pandit backed him, gave him a sustained run, and Jain flourished. 3 out of the last 4 Ranji Trophy seasons, he scored 300 runs and taken 25 wickets. That's consistency, but it's also proof that sometimes, all you need is someone to believe in you. What this really suggests is that talent alone isn't enough. Opportunity and timing are just as crucial. But here's the bigger question. Why now? Why Saransh Jain? Well, it's a combination of factors. His performance in the Duleep Trophy, his stint with India A in Sri Lanka, and the fact that the selectors needed an off-spinner for Sri Lanka's left-handers. Plus, Washington Sundar's unavailability opened the door. But what's fascinating is how all these pieces fell into place at the right time. It's almost like the universe conspired in his favor. Or maybe, just maybe, it's the result of years of hard work finally paying off. One detail I find fascinating is his interaction with Harbhajan Singh. Harbhajan told him, "To gain something, you don't have to lose something, but do something." That line is gold. It's not just advice for cricket, it's a philosophy for life. And it's clear that Jain took it to heart. His willingness to experiment, to learn, and to adapt is what got him here. So what does this all mean? For me, Saransh Jain's story is a reminder that success isn't always linear. It's messy, it's emotional, and it's often about waiting for the right moment. It's also a story about legacy, not just in terms of records, but in terms of fulfilling dreams that span generations. As Jain steps onto the field in Sri Lanka, he's not just representing himself. He's carrying his father's dreams, his own struggles, and the hopes of countless others who've been in his shoes. And that, my friends, is what makes this story so powerful. It's not just about cricket. It's about life, resilience, and the kind of moments that make you believe in the power of perseverance. So, here's my closing thought. What's your note? What's the thing that keeps you going when the odds seem stacked against you? Because if Saransh Jain's journey teaches us anything, it's that sometimes all you need is one moment, one opportunity to turn everything around. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below.